Hey yo, what is going on guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. Formula 1 Benno on the German channel has requested on every single video that I did a setup video about my gaming setup, and today is the day. Because it has changed a little bit. I think for some that might know it, I have moved places to friends in Dubai last year to push for my racing career, and this was my old sim rig. Still sitting there, still in my room. It's from Playseat, the Formula Intelligence. But now we are here with a new sim, also triple screen, very nice. And I will talk today about this thing, what I've changed and why I'm using what, how it's looking when you're actually sitting inside, and yeah, just talking about these little changes because this seat is better. No hate to Playseat, Playseat is amazing, but there's one big difference and I will talk about it in this video. But anyways, let's first start here. This is my normal desk, which I barely ever use, literally never. I can't remember the last time. I still have stuff from Elgato here, which I used initially for streaming and recording, also on my gaming rig, but now I've changed with the microphone to a Shure USB mic instead of the XLR because the sound is pretty amazing and it's way simpler without this whole XLR stuff, in my opinion, just for someone that is not as much into the tech side of sound, audio and whatever, but still wants to have good sound. This year, my Shure, I think it's called SM7 or something, I'm not sure. It's a USB mic, but you can still use it as an XLR, as you can see here. There it is, autofocus for the win. This camera is also amazing. I'm still using the Osmo Pocket 3. You can see it here. 4K resolution, amazing. Also with a built-in microphone that I can just clip to my shirt and you barely notice it. But yeah, so we basically use Fanatec everywhere. The reason for this is Formula 1 esports. F1 esports, or F1 sim racing, the actual name nowadays, is using Fanatec. And so if the regulations are saying Fanatec, we have to use Fanatec. It doesn't make any sense if you use something else, because that's what you would compete on, and so you are more tending to use what you're actually competing with. Our actual partners at Mercedes are Heusingfeld, Simulcube and SimLab. So different brands, so don't get confused. This is just because we have to use it for, well, competing. But no hate to Fanatec, they are still good. Every competitor on the market is pretty good, and every single competitor is pushing sim racing for greatness. So I appreciate it. Then again, talking about the first thing, monitors, because you can see they are pretty massive and they look amazing. Oh, this looks so good. With the triple screens, we have a Samsung G7 here, Odyssey, there as well, there as well. They are 140/40p and they are 32 inches in diameter. The main issue I have, like usually curved monitors don't go too well with triple screen setups, because usually you want the screen to come in even more, so it's like literally fully around you. Here I couldn't fully achieve that. If you look down, if I go here, it doesn't fully align, but in the end my eyes are like here, so it kind of does again. So yeah, I don't know. It's not 100% ideal with the curved ones. And the biggest issue I'm having right now is this here. Oh, you can't see it. It doesn't align. You see that? Also at the bottom, it doesn't fully align. It's the same over here. There it's even more violent. You can see it. It pops out a little bit, but it is what it is. I've got to deal with it, but you get used to it, and during driving you barely notice it. But that's a bit frustrating. I couldn't set it up and align it exactly how I wanted, even though when I moved onto the Fanatec rig, I dismantled everything because I had to, so I could also fit the monitor literally right behind the wheel, because then it seems like even more realistic when you sit in the cockpit. And yeah, I just didn't manage to do it again. So I think it has something to do with the construction here from the Playseat triple monitor stand. Maybe something is a little bit bent, or I don't know. You know, that can happen with travel overseas in planes and whatsoever. Anyways, it's still pretty good. And I don't have to tilt the monitor anymore, which I had to before. This is why I predominantly changed it. You can see monitors zero tilt. It's just straight, or maybe a little bit tilted. Yeah, a little bit. But on the Playseat, I had to go with the monitors like this, because you can see one thing, and that's the biggest difference. The seat here is like a ramp, so you have to look also up. Whilst with this here, the seat, it allows you to set it up in somewhat of a GT position, whilst being in a Formula. It's upright, while it's laying, so it's Formula, but you sit more upright, and with that you don't have to tilt the monitor, so you look straight at it. And this is amazing for just overall comfort when driving, in my opinion. That's why GT seats are usually superior, but with this one you don't have that issue. Only issue I have with this, I think only Fanatec wheels are compatible, and that sucks. If you're a sim racer and you might be like, okay, Fanatec's rig is great, but I don't want to use the Fanatec wheel. I want to use my Heusingfeld pedals, and I want to use my Simulcube wheelbase, and I don't know, I think it only works with Fanatec, and that is a little bit annoying. annoying to me. So I mentioned also I'm using still Elgato, or I had Elgato there. I still use the key lights here, so the 2 lights to make my face light up in the videos when I'm playing at night or just in general. I also use the Elgato face cam. This is the camera that I record with, and I have another one in the back for pedal cam. But you know, my issue here with this, I feel like a pedal cam is nice to have, but only for super geeks and people that like feet. No, I'm just kidding. But if you use a pedal cam, already the face cam takes up so much of the gameplay. Like look, if you see only this middle screen when I'm gaming, and I have a face cam where you should also see my face, then it already takes up like another huge part of the screen. If I have another pedal cam, it takes another part of the screen up. So I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. Put in the comments down below what you think about pedal cams. If you think they are great, or I think for like a trail breaking video or something, it might be beneficial. But then again, everyone has different kind of strength or stiffness in their pedals, and the pedals move differently, so you can't really learn too much from it just by the actual inputs in the game. I don't know, but I still use Elgato, and thanks to Elgato for sending most of the stuff out when I moved here. Another thing, guys, I don't know if you can actually see it, but the cable management, yeah? Okay, this one is a little bit messy because it lays on the floor, but it's my streaming laptop. I always take it with me wherever I go, so if I would have it fully integrated into the setup, it would look cleaner, but it doesn't make sense, right? So I just have it like it is. Then I have my hair dryer here because I need to dry my hair sometimes, occasionally. And I also like took everything out there. Like it literally took, I think, a few full days to clean this whole mess up, remove all the cables, replug them in, and do a basic good amount of cable management. You will also see that the back here, everything goes towards the back and is kind of hidden behind the curtains. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of my little setup here, and I hope you do enjoy. Tape. I hope you do enjoy seeing this. I will also give you a little insight. This is how it looks when you sit inside the cockpit, okay? This is what I'm seeing. And look, you can look to the left, you can fully look to the right. It's so good. Guys, I love this. Triple screens for the win. Of course, they are very taxing on your CPU or GPU, sorry. But then again, you don't get that anywhere else than virtual reality. Ultra wide screens don't get this amount of width. Gotta judge it for yourself, what you prefer and what you want to use when you're going for the sim racing kind of setup. Anyways, I think it's pretty decent and I'm a big fan. So for the headphones, I'm using it's SteelSeries headphones with the Mercedes cup actually on top of it. I think that's not for sale. So I'm sorry for all of you out there that would like to purchase it. I was talking already about my little gaming laptop. This is how it's looking, and usually I have my face cam there, my gameplay there, then I record, and that's how you get all of these awesome videos for the YouTube channel. Face cam is here, lights, pedal cam, Fanatec DD1 with the Formula rim, and you can see how close everything goes there, and we use the Fanatec V2 pedals. This is my controller to take in-game screenshots for thumbnails, and if you're wondering, I'm using actually the clutch as a throttle, and the brake is without the spring. No blue spring, no dark spring, and also not the small rubber that needs to be with the spring. It's only the big rubbers. You have to take that into consideration that Fanatec does not offer any support in case it breaks like that, because this is not how you're meant to use it, but it feels better in my opinion. So I'm only using 85 rubbers, and yeah, this is pretty much it. So SteelSeries everywhere, my little gaming office, and I will show you again from a little bit more distant shot. I think it looks pretty amazing. I like this a lot. Look at this. This could be a thumbnail worthy shot, not gonna lie. This looks pretty bang. Wow.
Wow.
Get in there. Get in there. But also your like button should get in there. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below if I missed anything, if you want to see more, and if I should maybe take a POV drive where I put a GoPro or something like that on my forehead and you can see how it looks when I'm looking around. I think that would be pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. I will see you in the next one. You, Marcel, have a lovely day. Peace.